Hello everyone and welcome home. Today I'm going to give you a little tutorial thingy on how I build in Ponytown. Basically, I'll just be going through my thought process on how I do it and just give you like some tips on how to build better. Yeah, this video doesn't have a script, so bear with me. I don't know how to speak at all. I really hope I don't forget to say anything that I want to say. And hopefully I don't stutter. Oh my god. As you can see, I am sitting on some grass on this island that I borrowed from Danny. This is like a collab with him, and I am going to build a house on this island, and yeah, that's basically it. But if you want to see how he did this and his thought process behind this island, you should go check it out. I have not seen it, but I can guarantee to you that it's a good video. This island, it's rather small, and this brings me to my first point. When you start to build, never build the island shape first. Always first do the default map like this. When I'm building, I always do /clear map, and then I do a little grass square wherever I plan on having the house be, and then I start building, and only after that I start thinking of the island shape. Of course, I do sort of have an idea on how I want it to look together and have a vision, like maybe I want the island to be more curved, and maybe I just want to build a house and I just make it a little circle and cut the edges of the square, and that's it. But yeah, it just makes it easier for you to have a blank canvas on where you want to place your walls, and it's just easier like that. You don't have to work around anything, and you can always expand the island as much as you need. But now, when I have this island that Danny made, it's very difficult since you know, when you build, like, you're gonna start building and then you kind of see that, wait, I want to expand it by a wall more, and then it's sort of like on the water and it looks bad, so then you have to expand it more, and then maybe it looks a bit wonky altogether, and it's just not good. But just for the sake of this video and the collab, I'm going to have to work around this, but just a heads up, always do the build first and then only start thinking about the island shape itself, okay? When you want to build a house, you have to first have an idea on how you want it to look like. Like, do you want it to be modern? Do you want it to be like a wooden cabin? Or whatever, you know, what kind of style you want it to be and how many rooms it has to be, because like if you're going to do a family roleplay, you're probably gonna need more rooms, like a 3-4 bedroom house, you know, and so you have to make it a bigger house, and then you know how that works. But of course, since this island is relatively small, I'm going to build the house over here. It's just going to be a 1-bedroom house with, I don't think I'll be able to fit in a bathroom, so it looks fine. I don't want to expand this island, since I'm sure Danny worked hard on this, and you know, I just want to appreciate the shape itself and use it the way it is. I guess we can start, you know, getting to the building part. Okay, so of course, never just build a square. This is not a house. If you come up to me and go like, hey Lav, do you want to see my house? And I come and you give me this, you show me a house that is just a square like this, I will personally come to your IRL house and steal all of your chargers, okay? Never build a square like this. Just no, why would you want that? That's terrible. But do not worry, that is why I'm doing this video, and just going to show you how to maybe make those houses have more shape and look nicer. Let's start with the entrance, since I always do the entrance first because that just makes the most sense, you know, like where the house starts. You can make the entrance from the back, or from any side, but I'll do the front for now. I'll make the entrance start over here somewhere, since I think that's the most common way to build a house, and I think that would be the most logical place to put it now, because the boat is placed over here. And if you come here, then yeah. As I said before, I don't have a script. I don't know what I want to even do with this, but I'll just build a one person home. Okay, let's start. Now when I do the entrance, I always either make a little entrance room, like just tiny like this, you know, where you come inside, you take off your coat, your boots, and all of that, and then you can maybe like have another doors connected to it, and then you just head on to the other rooms. This is a good way to just connect everything together in the entrance. Like, well, okay, you'd maybe have it more like this, and then you can place some doors on the sides, and then you have 3 other rooms be able to be connected to the entrance. And I think that's good. So you can just come into the house, you can have like a kitchen over here, and a dining room, the living room here, and then this connects to maybe some bedrooms, a bathroom, and whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty simple. And then you can, you know, have it just come into this open layout with, you typically like come inside to the living room or kitchen, yeah, and then that you can have like that connect to some rooms. But what you don't want to do is like come into the bedroom. Like that would just be weird. Why would you come into the room and it's like a bed? That just makes no sense. And if you've ever seen a house before, like you probably live in a house, right? You have internet to watch this video, so you either live in a house or an apartment or whatever. So you should have an idea on how a house is supposed to look like, right? But yeah, and when you're making the entrance, please don't have it, let's say this is the front wall, right? And these walls go somewhere, okay? Don't have the entrance be on a corner like this. Like, I absolutely hate that. Please, I beg you, don't make the entrance on a corner like this. It just looks so stupid. Like, please, just there. That's good. This is good. Just do this, okay? Please don't make any entrances on the corners. If you really have limited space, it's fine if you make like a little room like this. That's okay, but I don't like how that looks either. But it's fine if you don't have a lot of space and you want to like make a bathroom like this, and that makes sense. That's fine, right? But please don't make the entrance on a corner like that, okay? Okay? Have I made my thought clear? Alright, we can move on. When I do speed builds for my videos, I always experiment first on how I want it to look like, and now I just have to go off of my head. Hopefully it just looks fine. I don't want to waste your time too much. But yeah, when I do the entrance, I like making it either like this on the inside, when the rooms just go sort of like that to the sides, and then this is sort of on the inwards inside. I think that looks fine. Or you can have it be on the inside like that. I like making some corners, and we'll get to corners in just a second. But yeah, I think I should actually start making the build, and I think we can actually leave the entrance like this. I think that'll be fine. So when we head into the house, I think the first thing we should come into is like a living room. Yeah, I want to make this house more open floored, like open plan. So we can do 2 out here and then like a few up. And we can have like either a dining table or like a couch and a fireplace. We can maybe make that more up like that. And then somewhere, yeah, I don't think we'll have any room for a bathroom, but you come inside, you can have like a living room area over here, and then we can make a bedroom. Now, your bedroom should be at least a 2x3 room, like 6 squares, since the bed needs to have at least 3 tiles. It won't be a big room, but this island seriously isn't that big, so we have to work with our space. Now, I want to do a kitchen and a dining table. So we can expand this a bit, and then maybe like, gotta think. We can maybe do that, and we connect those. Yeah, I think that should be fine. So here's how it will be. You come into the house, right? You have a fireplace over here, a sofa here, a dining table here, and then here we can have the kitchen. It will be a nice kitchen with some food, you know, a kitchen, and then over here we can have a bedroom. And I don't know, we can just have some more decoration. So yeah, it will be kind of open planned. Now, as I said before about the first build your house in Den Island, you see, I think this house should have been moved back a bit, since we have too much space here. But that's fine, that's good to just give you an example on, you know, why you should do it. You should build the house first, but I think this will be fine. It will be an open plan house. I don't think we can fit in a bathroom anymore, because due to the island space, if we were to build it like that would it just looks stupid. It doesn't look nice at all. And if I were to add the bathroom connected to the bedroom, you don't, like, first of all, where do I put the bed? And then yeah, and you can't have the bathroom be connected to the kitchen, because that just doesn't make any sense at all. And if I were to put the bathroom over here, it would be too long. But that's okay. This is a horse game. I don't think we need a bathroom. We don't even have any needs. But yeah, I think that will be fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's talk about corners now. You see, the house, it is kind of square shaped, but it isn't, but it has some shape to it. Like, you have these corners here, and you have it chopped off a bit here. Because if I expanded the bedroom like this, do you see, look, it's just a square, completely a square with this outwards. But when I remove that, it just has more shape. And it's also functional, because I can fit in the bedroom here. You can comfortably fit a bed in here, but if I were to cut off an edge over here, right? That just, it looks very bitten off. Like, I guess it's fine, but then we have less space for the dining table, so it doesn't function right. So that isn't good as well. So yeah, I think this shape is fine. Yeah. Enough about the shape. We can head on to the building itself. We can talk about the tiles now. since I have used the wooden wall, I think a wooden floor will be nice. I don't recommend using any more than 3 tiles for your overall build because that's just too many textures, I think. It's just too much. So I'll make the living room area dark wood. Dark wood is nice. It's fun fact, this dark wood tile, it's actually my favorite tile. I think the brown color is a very nice brown color, and it's a very nice tile. Now this area will be the kitchen and dining room, so I think I'm going to use some stone for it. Yeah, I think we can use the light tile. Because in the kitchen, you know, you're like washing dishes and you can spill some water. So I think the safest thing is to use tile. Like my house, we have the kitchen area have tiles and the living room has wood, because that just makes sense. So yeah, you could also make the dining area wood like this, but I think this is a nice section off. I just think that's, yeah. I hope you understand what I mean. Also, it's getting dark, so I think we should start working on adding the lights after this. And now for the bedroom. For the bedroom, I always use either wood or carpet. I think I'll use carpet, and for this house, I don't know what color theme should we go for. I think I'll make this island a yellowish theme, like a very nice bright house. So I think the yellow carpet, yeah, that'll look nice. You can actually make the living room carpet, but here where I live, in my country, it's not that common to have carpets. But I know in like England, I think carpets are really common there, but I don't think they're that useful. Like, it just gets dirty. You spill a lot of stuff on it. Also in Ireland, I think, yeah, we had carpet in our old house. It gets dirty. I don't know why I'm going on about carpet. Sorry about that. But yeah, and if I were to make a porch, which I don't know if I want to do. Actually, I think I might. I could technically do another like entrance here. But like, wait, what if I made it like another door here, and then you could come outside and you can have this outside area? Honestly, I think that would be nice. And then if you have the sofa here and the fireplace here, it doesn't get in the way too much. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll do that. That would be nice. Yeah. All right. Why don't I'll use the same tile as I did for the kitchen area, and then I don't know how big I want this to be. Maybe like a little small like that. And then we can just have a table out here. Should I fence this area off? Should I use fence? Let me see how I like it. Yeah. I don't know. It does look kind of chunky like that. You can have flowers. I think it looks too square now. Oh yeah, maybe I can just use the tall walls at the back, since I usually do that. Yeah, and then the fence, it doesn't look that bad. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, I think that fixed the problem. So yeah, we can get to decorating. Of course, you need to like see if all of the objects fit into the place you want it to be, because like this couch, it fits fine in here. I can just put a plant here and then like, yeah, it's fine. But if you like, when I'm building a house and I'm doing the layout, I usually put a table or a sofa for reference to see if it fits in, and if the room isn't too big or too small, so that you can move comfortably, because you don't want to make like a room and then you realize, oh, oh my god. Oh no, the table doesn't fit inside it. And then you have to rework the whole layout, and it's just so frustrating. But yeah, I'll start doing the living room. I think I'll move the sofa back a bit. I don't know how I want it to be. Then we can do a fireplace. I always usually do the lit fireplace. Then we can cover this up later with like a plant or something, because I don't want this to be covering up the entrance. If you put the window like that, I think that looks, first of all, that looks really weird how low that is, and second of all, yeah. What I usually do in my builds is if I have some kind of clipping mistakes, you can always just hide those with some plants. Like, I've hidden so many things with just flowers, and I think that's really cute. You can just fix all of your mistakes with some flowers. So I don't think this will be too big of an issue. The downside of this kitchen, look at this counter space. I don't know how you're gonna cook with that, but it's fine. Now, this house will not have a sink. Well, we do live near the water, so you can always just go wash yourself there. We're horses, so who cares? Civilized horses, if you will. Oh yeah, I didn't even color the couch. I have just noticed now that I placed a red couch and I didn't do anything to it. When you have a room behind a wall and you want to put some books, don't place the big bookshelves, because it covers up the rooms behind it, and I kind of don't like how with the bookshelves it doesn't like get semi-transparent when you walk behind it, unlike when you walk behind a wall or a tree, and then it's just you can hide behind it. But yeah, it takes too much space, so always just use the smaller ones. Let me delete that, and look, this smaller bookshelf, you can just put it there. Look, bookshelf. And I really like how you can like walk behind it and hide. Why are we allowed to do this? I typically just use the lanterns. I just like the light they give off. It's very warm and cozy, and yeah. You can also like use the pumpkins or gems, but I don't like those as much, especially the gems. They give off this blue light and I don't like it at all. And the pumpkins don't give off much light, but they give off a nice vibe, so those are good for specific maps. I'm going to just put this plant as it's taller and can cover it all up. And yeah, you can still walk past it, and yeah, it's okay if it sort of clips through there. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Actually, it's really sad how the most decoration you have is just putting flowers everywhere. It's kind of sad, Ponytown. Please give us more decoration options. It's just free color. Free colors. I think we're kind of done with the house. It looks fine to me. It's not really the best thing I've ever done, but it's very basic, and I hope you get like the idea and some tips from me, what I've said. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to decorate the outside, and the outside, I don't really know what to say that much. I usually just use a lot of big trees to cover up the area more and make it green, and then add just some little details like maybe a picnic area or something like that. It really depends on how you want it to look and feel, And yeah, I won't really, I'll just put like a little speed build thingy of me building the outside area, since I don't really have much to say about that. But yeah, if you want, you can just skip this part, but I'm going to show you a little speed build of me building the outside, so hope you enjoy that. Time to tour the island. Alright, so when you get off the boat, you see this path. It's made out of wooden logs. When you follow the path, it, of course, leads to the house. Yay, cozy cabin. I actually really like how it looks at nighttime. I've also added these firefly lanterns hanging from the trees. It gives some light, and I think it's really nice. We have an island here. I don't know, it just kind of has some trees and flowers. Nothing too special. I've added a lot of rocks and clovers in the water to make it like sort of overgrown and just have stuff. And here, more lanterns. I really like these firefly ones. They're so pretty. We just have a little forest island, and we also have a picnic area because I love picnic areas, and you can have lots of fruit and dandelions surrounding it. Wow, so many flowers. Lovely. When you head up here, you just have a little island with a beehive. Yes, beehive. You can have honey. And yeah, that's basically it. The island, I'm not too proud of it, but I tried my best trying to explain my thought process to you guys, and I really hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice rest of your day/night. Bye!
Land! Finally! It's been so long. Perfect. Finally.
Hello.
Lavender? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, you kind of kicked me off that last island. I was trying to find a new one so I can make a house and, you know, kind of live and everything.
Oh, right. Yes, follow me. Come here. Look. Look at this wonderful wooden cabin. Isn't it so warm and cozy?
It is, yeah. I really like this. It's so warm and cozy. I love this. This is really nice.
And guess what? You can
What?
have it.
I can? For real? No joke?
Yes.
No scam? No cap? No clickbait? Seriously?
Well, there's one thing. You're now in twice the amount of debt you were before.
What?